Collective. Welcome guys. Let's go ahead and get started with your tarot read today. Let's start with the letters. That's what I'm getting called to, so that's what we're going to use. So remember, with these letters and numbers that come forward, if they resonate with you, it might mean that this read has a more deeper meaning for you. So the letter Q was the first one that popped forward. We're going to let a few more come out here. Yeah, I got ones going sideways. I got B. I have H, L, Z, and I got, this guy was coming out the side, M. I got a couple more here too. O, X, and we're going to put J in here too, and then we're going to stop with that because I'm seeing the word stop. So that's my guide's way of saying that's enough. And we're going to go ahead and get going with the numbers here too. So same thing, if these resonate with you, it might mean that this read is a little bit more personal. We have the month of November here. 22, January, 29. Give me some more to your tarot. We have August, 26. We have 2, 28, 16. We'll see if we get a couple more. 9, and then I'm going to just put 10 sideways. And I'm getting told to stop again. So that's what we're going to use for those guys. Alrighty. So if any of that has special meaning, this might be more personal for you. Tarot deck. This is the one that is calling to me for your read. So let's go ahead and see what comes forward. What is the message that needs to be heard today? Please, tarot. Whoa, we had a big bunch that wanted to pop out. That's where we're going to get started. Full moon in Aries. So cool your emotions. I know what you're dealing with here. Talk less, feel more. Attune to the divine. Take a reality check. Work through your feelings. Take inspired actions. Make time for self-love. Well, I definitely see encouragement to, and I know we see cool your emotions and feel more, and it feels conflicting, but I don't think it is. This read is talking about processing emotions. So all of the negative emotions, all of the hurt, being able to release that, being able to let those things go, and being able to focus more on loving yourself, healing your heart, and focusing on positivity and moving forward for the future. Take inspired action, especially to make time for self-love. Is I really truly appreciating all the wonderful and unique things that make you you. I'm being able to see the value in that, being able to find your self-worth. So whatever this stuff was you were dealing with from the past that might have shaken your self-esteem, you'll see that all of those things, they're not true. They're not true. You have all these wonderful things about you. You have all these wonderful qualities about you. So whatever the negative talk is, it's all garbage. It's all garbage, and there's a need to release that and to really start focusing in on the positive, attuned to the divine. Take it, and even take a reality check. I mean, seriously, like, think about it. You're a good person. You know, you try and be honest. You try and be loving. You try and be supportive. You try and be kind. You try and be giving. You try and be nurturing. Like, really, that's the reality of it. Those beautiful, deep qualities, that's the core of who you are. Not whatever this other garbage is, because I do feel there was other garbage there, and I don't know if it was like, I'm not good enough, I'll never find love, or I'll never be loved, or I'm not this, or I'm not that. That stuff is garbage. Reality check. You're a good person, you're a kind person, you're a loving person. You try and be the best you can. You try and be supportive, you try and be loving, you try and be nurturing. Those are the things that you need to focus on, those beautiful, wonderful qualities. Focus on that. That's the reality you need to be working with, and that's how you need to be seeing yourself. Through those eyes. Through the eyes of all those positive things. Release all the hurt, release all the negativity, and focus on the positive for yourself, because that's the truth of it, and that helps you with that making time for self-love. I'm really truly appreciating yourself. Take inspired action. I feel like there's more to that card than meets the eye. Like you're being told or you're being encouraged to do something special for yourself. I'm not sure what it is though. So we're going to grab some tarot cards and we're going to see if we can find clarification. Which deck belongs? This deck belongs to this read. Okay, Tarot, can you please bring me some clarification on this read, on what's going on in this read? Ooh, we had a bunch that flew out. You know what? That one wants to pop out too. I'm going to start with the ones that hit the table though, because those are the ones that I'm always the most curious about. So let's see what we got here. Flip them this way. So we have the Hierophant. Higher learning. This is a chance for some wisdom. This is a chance for some self-growth here. 6 of Cups. Breaking old cycles of the past. This does have to do with relationships, when you get involved with relationships. I don't know if this is about sort of the partners or the types of partners that you've been with, but I feel like this needs to happen to break an old cycle. To break an old cycle. Choosing a path. There's some new opportunity in love coming forward. I'm telling you, I see it in the cards. I see it in so many of these different cards. And you are going to have a choice to make. I don't know if this is old love coming back or if this is going to be a new love stepping forward. What I do see in the cards right now is that you need to make this change for you. It's very important for you to be able to make this change for yourself if you're wanting to have success in a relationship in the future. First, you have to love yourself. This is like loving yourself before you try and love anybody else. Queen of Swords. Knight of Coins. So that Knight of Coins is a slow and steady offer. It's a genuine offer that comes forward. The 8 of Wands. I think you're getting a love offering coming forward. I think it's coming forward sooner rather than later. And that's why you're being encouraged to really do this. To really release that crap, that negative garbage from the past. Release the insecurities. Release the negative self-talk. And find your empowerment and love yourself. It will have an impact on this future love that comes forward. Because I'm going to tell you what I get from this future love. This person who will be stepping forward. This person has pretty genuine intentions. This person is not just looking for a lover or to date. This person is somebody who would be worth investing time and energy into. But I'm going to tell you this too. If you don't break this pattern of thought, if you don't break this sort of cycle of not really believing in yourself and having that self-confidence, I do feel the potential that it could have a negative impact on this relationship. To get the most out of what this is coming forward, this offering, to have the best chance of this turning into wish fulfillment like a 9 of Cups, it's going to depend on you. It's going to depend on you loving yourself. It's going to depend on you finding your inner strength, releasing from the past. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly. The Fountain card came forward too. It's funny because sometimes choices that we make in life, they don't seem very important at the time, or they don't seem very big, but they actually set the tone for a new cycle, and the cycle can be 5 to 10 years. It's like sending ripple effects. It takes us down one path that if we chose something else, it would have taken us in a completely different direction. Anytime that Fountain card shows up, it tells me whatever decision you're struggling with, whatever obstacle you're working to overcome, whatever change is coming forward in your life has the potential to bring a very big change. Very big change, and to impact a cycle, a new cycle for you. 7 of Swords. If you don't do this, work, I gotta tell you, it's coming forward as encouragement, but also as a bit of a warning. It may keep you from having this love. It may keep you from having this love work out the way you want it to. Page of Coins, 6 of Wands. Because I tell you, you are being recognized. Somebody, whoever this King of Cups represents, this new love coming forward in your life, and this is a new one. I keep getting in him, you don't know him and you haven't met him yet. Whoever this person represents, whoever this card represents, this person will be new and will be stepping forward. They have not stepped forward yet. Page of Coins, 6 of Wands. This is somebody who brings a genuine offering to you. This is somebody who's looking for long-term commitment. This is somebody who's willing to do the hard work. The 4 of Cups. But if you don't have that self-love going on and you haven't been able to release all of the garbage from the past and truly find that self-confidence, it will cause you to hold back, because it comes forward in insecurities. It comes out in sometimes in destructive ways, and you don't mean it to. It just winds up coming through that way, and it can drive this thing towards heartbreak. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, she is all about self-confidence. Love yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in your beautiful qualities. Like I said, you know what they are. You know what they are when you really truly think about it. When you take that reality check and you strip away all the garbage that other people have said to you through the years, or when things haven't worked out and how it made you feel. Like, look at the core of it. You do care about other people. You do try and be kind. You do try and be loving and nurturing and honest. Like, you're a loyal person. You have all these wonderful qualities. That's the stuff you need to focus on and believe in it. And when you think about somebody who has all those qualities, that's a good person. You're a good person. You're worth being loved. You're worth finding love. You're worth loving yourself. So it's time to start doing it. It will be the catalyst for a very big change in your life. Having this shift in mindset, having this shift in belief in yourself, it is the Fountain card. That is your crossroads. That is what turns your wheel of fortune and allows a new love to step forward in your life, a beautiful new love. That is the truth of it. The Knight of Wands, good news on the way. You will have this good news coming forward. You will have somebody stepping up and stepping forward here. Ten of Swords. Don't stay stuck in the past. Don't stay stuck in thoughts from the past or hurts from the past. Everything in our life, the good, the bad, and the ugly, it all happens for a reason. So whatever you went through in the past, it happened for a reason too, and it happened to take you to this moment in time where you have this opportunity for change. This great opportunity for change that is your Fountain card, that is your turning point, it is your crossroads that can lead you in a beautiful way to finding a deep, meaningful love. But it first starts with yourself, and it's something you have to choose for yourself. I'm going to grab a couple more here. And I know when a new love steps forward, and I can see it here too, there will be a bit of, it's like inner conflict. Inner conflict. Am I ready for this? Am I ready to step into this? Am I ready to make myself vulnerable again? I even see in the Eight of Swords some of these old thoughts creeping back. So you really need to get in your mantra now. You really need to get in this mindset now about being a good person, about deserving respect, deserving love, loving and respecting yourself, finding your empowerment. Because when a new love does come your way, when you do have an offering come your way, even if it's this beautiful, genuine offering, it's usually times like that that trigger the old feelings to come back. So you're going to be a little bit tested there with that Eight of Swords. Don't allow yourself to slip back into that Eight of Swords. Stay focused on your mantra. Stay focused on how positive you are. Stay focused on all those beautiful qualities about yourself and sever ties to that way of thinking of the past. We allow that piece of things to go. We don't need to live in that mindset anymore. It has no place now. And it will be like the Devil card. It will have a detrimental effect on your life. The more you stay in it, the more it's going to hold you back from finding happiness, because you're going to feel like, I can't take that chance because it's not going to work out, or you sort of, and it's unconscious, right? Like we unconsciously sort of drive ourselves towards those things. Like the insecurities and the fears come out in different behaviors, like sometimes jealousy, or sometimes being emotionally withdrawn. And it actually pushes the person away that we would like to have close. So we wind up driving it towards a Three of Swords, towards a heartbreak, without wanting to, or even really realizing that we're doing it sometimes. That's why this self-talk and this believing in yourself and loving yourself is so important. It's so important to be positive about that. It's so important to be confident in yourself, because it radiates out, and it's unconsciously filters into your behavior and how you are in a relationship, and in a positive way. It feeds positively into that. We're going to grab a few more here. Let's see what we got. Temperance, balance. The Magician, you are absolutely in control of manifesting what you're wanting in your life. You can manifest this great love, but this great love starts with you. It absolutely starts with you. And if you can do that, Four of Wands. Solid foundation for the future. Don't allow any fears to get in your way. Don't allow fear to undermine your solid foundation, any of those doubts, any of those insecurities. Seven of Coins, abundant harvest. Things will come back into balance for you. Like I said, if I see this great love coming, whether you do the work or not, I see somebody stepping forward. I see this King of Cups will step forward. This is somebody who will cross your path. If you do this work, you have the potential to turn this into a great love. You're setting the groundwork for it by loving yourself and having confidence. It will bleed into this relationship in a very healthy way. If you don't do the work, it very much has the potential to become like this Devil card and have a detrimental effect and drive a wedge between you and this new person and eventually drive it towards the Three of Swords and heartbreak. So this person is coming. This person is coming into your life. One way or another, they will show up. I see them on your path. They are coming. That is an absolute. You're going to meet this person. It's an absolute. How are you going to receive them? That's the question. How are you going to receive them? Are you going to receive them with confidence and self-love so that you can make the most of this opportunity coming forward and you can get the most out of it and you can have your abundant harvest? Or are you going to allow sort of those doubts and those insecurities to pop forward? This one came out, the High Priestess. Interesting. On the Four of Swords. I see in this High Priestess, I have to tell you, I see a figure watching. So I don't feel like this represents your intuition. This represents something else. Something bigger. This is like the universe or a higher power keeping an eye on your path and what you're doing. Your path is being watched over. Your choices are being watched. I feel this card, I feel the energy behind this card is urging you. All the things that have accumulated in your life have come to this point, and I feel this figure going, can't you see it? Can't you see it? Can't you see it? If you can make this change, can't you see how beautiful it can be? Because to this figure on the other side of the veil, somewhere higher up, everything seems very simple. To us now, we kind of figure it out as we go and muddle through it. This figure is like, do they see it? Do they see it? Are they going to take advantage? Are they going to find this change? Are they going to find self-love? They're watching to see what choice you make. And the Hermit. I keep seeing too, especially with this Hermit card, because it represents introspection. It's like you've been given this time and you've been given this opportunity to be in hermit mode, to be by yourself, to heal. It's encouragement to heal. It's encouragement to heal your soul, to heal your heart, to heal your spirit, to heal your mind. All of these things so that you can be truly open to move forward. This has been given to you, this time in your life, this moment. Everything has accumulated to this, and it has been partly orchestrated by a higher power to be able to encourage you to come to this conclusion, to be able to encourage you to come to this change. The Hangman, it's up to you whether you find balance, whether you can release the hurts from the past and the insecurities to stay open to something new in the future. Because I do see whoever's stepping forward in the future has the potential to be a very deep love, to be a soulmate connection. The Two of Cups most definitely came out. What card went sideways? The Three of Coins. Absolutely. It's like a fruitful partnership. And this card went sideways. It hasn't decided which way it wanted to go yet because you haven't made your choice. Once you make your choice about which way you're going to go, if you're going to find your healing and your self-love and love yourself first, this card will turn upright, and this is what you will have when this new love steps forward into your life. But like I said, right now, the choice has not been made. You're being very much encouraged to do this for yourself, and that it will bring huge benefits for you in the future. It will be that solid foundation for a new cycle of abundance, of inner peace, of love, and of happiness. Alrighty, guys, that's your read.